Hi, I'm Rain Bañaga and welcome to my art talk. One hobby that I know no fear of is photography. When I take photos, I do not let anyone see it because I know in myself that I'm no professional, and it pains me if I didn't match or even exceed other people's expectation of me, so it comforts me if I'm the only one seeing it. When I was younger, I wasn't fond of taking pictures, but I love appreciating the beauty of simple things surrounding me. That's why my father gifted me a camera, which I still use up to now, so that I can take pictures whenever we travel or even when I'm just at home. And I consider this as one of the best gifts that I have ever received because it enables me to capture everything and be able to go back to that someday and still continue appreciating it. When I take pictures, its nature is very minimal because I want it to be neat, clean, and straight to the point. Some of this picture that I want to share with you was taken at Ilocos back in 2016, and some were taken last year during the lockdown 2020. So here they are. First, this picture was taken at the Burgos Lighthouse. Then this was in Lawag when we've gone 4x4 vehicle riding. This was only an immediate capture of the beach because we weren't allowed to go off the vehicle. This was when my mother was letting me pick a clay vase as a souvenir from our trip. On the other hand, during the lockdown, I was indeed bored, and so I just decided to take pictures in front of our house. So this is a wildflower that just grew out of nowhere. This is a clothespin, the rocks, the sky, and the walls beside our gate. Basically, these were some of the things that I usually saw during the lockdown. Moving on, I want you to be a witness of my craft, and so join me as I let you take a peek into the making of my art. So I have 4 subjects for this and a bonus one at the end. For my first subject, I chose an eggshell because my tita and my mama dry a lot of it as a nutrient for our plants. So I just got some and stack it. For my second subject, I wanted an orange because I was already hungry at this time, and I just peeled it halfway and take a picture of it. My next subject is the face of my brother. I just cut out a paper for it to be like his frame and captured it. Subject is a flower. This is only a fake flower that I got from my mother's place, and for this I decided that I wanted it to be captured in half. For the results, here they are, and enjoy! Aside from photography, I wanted to challenge myself to paint, as I said from my introduction back then. But unfortunately, as I checked up on my paints, they already dried up because it was 2 or 3 years ago. the last time that I used them. But with that, I decided to just use oil pastels, but I added some twist. So with that, I hope you still enjoy as you witness the process of me making my minimalism art. Minimalism as an art, by definition, speaks nothing. Basically, it is meaningless. But I cannot deny that my art and the nature of minimalism is very meaningful to me because it is easy to do, especially when I treat it as an escape for some events in my life that I do not want to live in. Additionally, for me, it screams irony. I wanted these pictures to tell nothing, but I know in myself that I took it or I did it because I treated it as an outlet for my emotions that I wanted to let out. But those emotions were concealed in the form of minimalistic art. In other words, it was expressed, but that expression wasn't naked. It was masked because I wanted true understanding of my art to eventuate only from myself and so that the viewer could view it as it is. Minimalism may be too clean, too simple, and deemed to be unworthy of value or praise for other people's eye, but for me, its cleanliness makes it a classic and makes it worthy of high appreciation. Plus, even if by definition it is said to be meaningless, that doesn't equate for it to be of no value because as per my viewpoint, it tells a story too, it sparks an emotion too, and that speaks value after all.